want to welcome y'all back to the Bubba and Bull Show. I'm Bubba.
I'm Bubba.
Bull.
What you say, Bubba?
Been some wild shit going on when you was away over the weekend.
Yeah, Bubba, you know I had all this stuff going on. Old Howell got out. Old cow got out. Then I went down over Mr. Johnson's house. He had my pride pig out there sharpening that knife. You know, I kind of put the shotgun on him. You know, old Sheriff been wrong. He looking for me now, but
oh yeah, boy, you wanted man.
yeah, he looking, but I know he ain't really trying to find me because he know what type of man I am.
Well, look, Bull.
What you say, Bubba?
We're gonna talk about the hottest topic going.
What's going on?
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. But before I step off into it, Bubba got a little jokey joke.
Let me
do
hear.
a little open the money line. I
Let me
gotta
hear.
test old Bull's country wisdom.
Let me hear it.
I got an old joke. Yeah.
Give me a sip of this old good.
Old Bull shine.
Shine, yeah.
Show you right.
Yeah.
Show you right. All right, Bull, that's the first one. All right. What is full of holes but still hold water? What is full of holes but still can hold water?
Full of holes and still hold water.
No, bucket. You put a hole in the bucket, but it's gonna drain out.
Yeah. Full of holes and still hold water.
Fill a bathtub up and pull a plug out. It's gonna drain out too.
Yeah.
What is full of holes but it can still hold water?
Bubba, I'm gonna let you give me an answer. That I really, I'm how you say? I don't know.
You baffled.
Yeah, confused, discombobulated.
Yeah. The answer is a sponge.
Oh, hell, SpongeBob SquarePants.
A sponge. I got one more. We can get off into it. What has 4 wheels and flies?
4 wheels and flies.
Yep.
Have 4 wheels.
Wheels. Know how the wheel go round and round?
Yeah.
And flies. But the answer is so elementary.
4 wheels and flies.
Y'all can participate too now.
4 wheels
And flies. You give up?
Give me one more second.
What has 4 wheels and flies?
It goes in the air?
Bubba is flies. He got 4 wheels and flies.
I don't know.
A damn garbage truck. You always see some flies. All right. Old Bubba going about to dive into it. Yeah, if y'all like what y'all hear, please hit that like, subscribe button, and like Bull always say.
Make sure you share.
So, Bull, the hottest topic going is doggone Kamala Harris and Joe Biden stepping down. Now, when you was away yesterday, you couldn't get to me. Old Bubba did a little quick 5-6 minute video on it. But now we got the whole team here. I gotta have my left hand man now.
Let's go with it.
So, Bull, first we're gonna talk about why you think he stepped down.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Old Joe. One thing, he aged out. He got a little touch of that dementia, when you start going back to a child. How they say, once a man, twice a child.
That's true.
And when he started saying, "Who said that?
What the hell he said?
Who says that?" He was denying everybody saying something. Who said that? He was whispering it. That was one thing. That's what children do when they don't want nobody to know something. But I'm gonna tell you
I
what.
heard that one.
Yeah, you ain't never heard that? Yeah, children whisper when they want to say, "Daddy, let me tell you something."
Oh yeah, I heard
All
that.
right, now come on now, stay with me. But I'm gonna tell you what really happened. What is his wife's name? We're gonna call her Miss
Jill.
Biden.
Dr. Jill Biden.
Jill and
Joe.
And Joe was laying in the
Joe
bed. He was worried and everything. She told Joe, Joe, I'll be out front with you and everything, and I worry about you too. But she said, if I see signs that you need to step down, I'm gonna let you know. They went to bed.
Shit, everybody seen them signs, boy.
Oh, no, let me finish, boy. They went to bed.
Okay.
Old man can't hold his bladder. Old Joe got up. He walked up.
He ain't pissed on himself.
Let me finish telling you now. Damn, you
Go ahead.
Anybody drunk or piss on himself, goddamn.
Go
Let me finish
ahead.
telling the story now.
Go ahead.
Joe got up. He walked in the bathroom. he put the strainer in the sink. He went over by the toilet. He flushed it. He came back and got in the bed. He said, everything went all right? I said, yeah. The sink was stopped up. So I flushed the toilet and I came and got in the bed. And she said, well, Joe, you never said you peed. Oh, yeah. I forgot to do that. And then he peed in the bed.
Wow. boy, you a fool. Stupid. Boy, you stupid.
And that when Jill said, Joe,
it's time to go.
Time to go. Time to step down.
Well,
and Joe agreed with her and said, babe, I think you're right.
Well, boy, you wild. You're a wild boy. You're a wild boy. But, boy, and you tell me if you agree with this or not.
Go ahead.
I think he stepped down. You know, boy, you know how you could be 21. You can't wait till you was 20. You know how you can't wait to get 21 to drink. You age up. Boy, you age out too.
Oh yeah, we know that.
Once you get a certain age, you certain privileges you get granted. You 18, you legally grown. You can go in, come as you want. You can drive any time of the hour. If you're 21, you can get your little. You can buy you some of this bullshit.
Some of this bullshit here.
Buy you a little bit.
Buy you a lot of it.
If you're 81, only thing you're good for doing being a goddamn grandpa. That's it.
That's it.
You don't need to be running nothing but bingo.
When you start walking like a robot, and you don't realize you're walking like a robot,
Walking still.
I think Jill really showed him the video from last year to this year. That's how fast he had a fast decline.
Yeah.
And she showed him the video, and they did this decision together. It don't matter what nobody else said. Obama might have talked to him. Mitch McConnell, them, Chuck Schumer, all them called him. But once him and Jill laid in that bed and talking, she pulled out that phone and they discussed it together.
The video, boy.
And they came to the conclusion, I need to pass the torch.
Well, here's what I'll be aside. Here's what actually happened. So, Biden people have been shielding him. No, it's hard to get access. It's actually hard to get access to the president. Get him on the phone. It's actually harder than what people think it is. Even if you are Nancy Pelosi or Adam Schiff. Is it Adam Schiff?
Adam Schiff.
Adam Schiff or whoever's head of the Senate. I forget the name, but just it's hard. So Biden didn't really know his poll. Didn't know how bad he was polling since the debate. So Nancy Pelosi and blah 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 was trying to get to him, but Biden people around him were protecting him from the new data. So what Nancy Pelosi did and Chuck Schumer did, they got Biden's closest friends, his closest advisors, his inner circle. See, listen, go to Joe Biden Saturday night, give him this data. So Joe Biden wasn't getting the data initially. Once he got the data, see, listen, not only will you lose the presidency, but you can drag the House and the Senate down. We will lose the Senate and lose some seats in the House because your performance was miserable. And he checked the data numbers, and they said that's what ended up happening.
Now, that make a lot of sense, but I kind of like my game better because Jill, she also showed him a video clip of Mitch McConnell.
Throwing turkey neck, Moscow Mitch. Oh, they're free. But boy, guess what?
Hold up, man. When he froze, everybody looked.
Like the VCR had to start tape.
They ain't know what to say. Then they hit him in the back of the head. Restart.
Boy, you're wild, dude. So basically go turn off that router, turn the TV off, and turn it back on.
Bro. When she showed him that video, and he said, baby, that's what I look like? At times.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and just step down. She said, that'd be wise.
Yeah. Well, boy, now I know you know a lot about this here.
Yeah.
Even though he stepped down, but he still has a lot to be proud about.
Oh, yeah.
About a lot of his accomplishment and what he has done for this country. I think Joe Biden actually could go down because he put country over himself. I think he could go down as being one of the greatest presidents ever, not just because of what he did in the last 4 years. It's because of how he just put country over himself, and his self-gain.
And a whole lot he had to deal with when he took office. You know, he had COVID to deal with.
Why don't you expand on some of his accomplishments?
Unemployment to deal with. a whole bunch.
Tax credit
tax
act.
credit. They was messing with the health care. They was messing with affordable health care.
Unemployment is low.
Everything was low. Commerce wasn't doing good at all either. Well, this man came in. He pretty much straightened all that stuff out. Unemployment right now is at an all-time low with Black America and White America.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and then he gave a lot of money to HBCUs.
Mm-hmm.
He put him.
How about
and his wife,
infrastructure act?
Yeah, infrastructure.
How about
that's putting people to work right there.
Boy,
That's right.
you was able to watch PORET out in the country.
That's right, because Lord knows he got internet going through Greensburg, Louisiana.
Yeah.
St. Helena Parish. You know what kind of internet we had? A satellite dish. If it got a little bit cloud, them children couldn't do nothing. But he made sure that these rural areas have access to the highway system of America.
Yeah, I mean that's a major accomplishment.
Because everybody want to talk about education, but the first thing Republicans want to do is cut education. Now, if you don't educate your children, fix it what they can learn, how can we compete with the world?
Yeah.
And Biden was doing that. He done that, not doing. He done that.
Yeah. He invested into the Infrastructure Act. He invested into in fixing these roads and bridges, bringing internet to rural areas. He helped shored up Obamacare.
Yep.
Child tax credit. Inflation is back at the low of all of the G7 countries. The Western countries, we have the lowest inflation rate. Salaries are rising, inflation is dropping. Biden accomplishment goes on and on and on.
Yeah, you can point your finger at a lot of different things, but no presidency is perfect. But his is so good to where.
How about the COVID?
That's right.
He
straight
COVID
out. He got them shots and made sure everybody could get them shots. Don't get me wrong. Trump wanted you to shoot some bleach in your arm.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He wanted you to drink a little bleach. He didn't buy into it. And then come on now. Y'all know what this man did. And you know what Biden did. Republicans and all know what he did. Stand on his record. Speak of his record. Don't lie about it.
Well, let's move on. How about we first talked about what made Biden step down. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about what does it mean that he actually endorsed this new superstar. I wouldn't say new superstar, but she's new on the scene. It's like she's the she's not even new on the scene. But Betty, let me just sum it up here. What do you think about Kamala Harris and her taking that baton and she's getting endorsed by all of the major hard hitters, the Congress leaders, Senate leaders, governors?
I'm gonna tell you like
what do you think about Kamala Harris?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
A black woman and a woman.
When Biden stepped down, immediately over the Donald Trump camp.
What happened?
Immediately over in Donald Trump camp.
Immediately, okay.
When he stepped down, the first words came out of his son's mouth was, "Uck." They don't know how to prepare for her.
What did he say, Bubba?
Uck. We ain't gonna spread out like it's supposed to be said. You get the gist of the word.
We upped up.
That's right. And this woman here can debate with anybody.
Hold on, boy. So basically, when he said, in case y'all don't know what Bull was saying, you know how you meant to call your girlfriend, but you accidentally call your wife, and you say, "God damn it." Or either you forgot to hang up the phone on that three-way call. You got everybody on the phone calling. She heard everything.
Everything.
That's
what they
That's
said.
what Bull said.
And then J.D. Vance.
Oh Lord,
you know what he said? Good Lord, God damn it! I've been preparing the debate for Kamala Harris. Now I don't know who I'm gonna debate against. So he wasn't really prepared to debate against Kamala Harris because I'm pretty sure that Kamala Harris is gonna run this country ass in the ground.
Yeah.
But Kamala Harris is prepared. She's been waiting for this moment. She knew it's gonna come one day because everybody knew it. Biden was on his last three legs. You understand what I mean by last three legs? One bad leg, and two trying to hold him up. So I think it's a good deal from the passing baton because
Mm-hmm.
for a man of his stature to relinquish power.
Man, people don't give up power.
Right, that's what I'm saying. People
I
don't
don't
give
know
up power.
nobody who's gonna give up power.
To give up power, because Lord knows, it's hard for a man to relinquish anything. You're married. Husbands, you're married. You've been running a house forever. You start getting to a little financial role. Your wife is doing better with the money and everything. It's hard for you to accept the fact that your wife can run the house.
It's hard to accept that you ain't the man you used to
That's
be
right.
back
That's
in
what
the
I'm
day.
saying. It's hard to accept that. And this man had to relinquish power.
Most powerful
To
person in the world.
most powerful country in the world, United States of America.
Speak on it, boy. Speak on it.
To this woman to pass the torch. That says a lot about this man. Integrity. He
Yeah.
put country first.
Country over party.
That's right.
Everything.
So, what you got to say about it, Bubba?
Boy, you know, like I'm thinking about it from different. I'm looking from different. HBCU grad, Howard University, a sister, prosecutor. Think about this here. Trump is a felon and she prosecute felons. Trump is a sex offender. She didn't prosecute and put sex offenders away. Trump had this bogus Trump college. She prosecuted people for
fraud.
For fraud.
Racketeering.
Yeah, like they got the perfect commercial. The Democratic Party can run for her. I just think, man, she represent all that America is. She's multicultural. She's a woman. She's educated. She's brilliant. She's sharp as a whip. Her husband is white. Not that is good or is bad, but it shows that she's multicultural. And America is multicultural.
Right.
You know, it is. We are a melting pot.
And you know the things, you know, one of the good things about it too, this woman knows the law.
Well, hell, she a lawyer.
That's what I'm saying. She knows the law. She knows what she can do and what she probably can't do. And I think the people getting behind her, all the politicians, all the delegates getting behind her, is a plus. Now you got this old boy out there,
Joe Manchin.
Joe Manchin. Who gonna support him in the Democratic Party? You left and became an independent. You voted Republican 98% of the time.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. He was the problem when Biden couldn't get stuff passed. He had to go talk to Joe to try to get it back because he was leaning toward Republican.
Oh, boy, we forgot one thing. We forgot the most important thing. Biden wanted to dismiss these student loans.
Right.
Man, and Joe Manchin stopped it.
That's
He
right.
did it.
That's right.
When you mentioned,
And you want to sit here and say where the money gonna come from, bruh? You're sending it all overseas to fight these wars.
yeah. So, man,
And then every time you put something in a bill to do something, the Republicans want money to fix the state capitol, to fix a museum, to fix this. That's the way y'all can fund the money to y'all pockets.
man.
Instead of keeping the money for what it's supposed to be for. If you're gonna send money to Ukraine, let it be that. Don't try to add nothing to it to make you happy. So you can figure a way to keep some money in your pocket.
I think they call it pork belly.
That's
Something
right.
like that. Pig belly,
Yeah.
pork belly.
I want to pull off the old pig. But that's what these Republicans doing.
Yeah.
They got to have something in there for them, but still doing what's right for the people. If you trying to save this country, prevent this country, leave that there and quit trying to add something to it. And you can take care of your own home.
Yeah, bull. But I just think Kamala Harris she's the right person at the right time to lead this country in the right direction.
I think she is.
You know, like now you know they got a whole bunch of idiots out here, sexist and male chauvinists, misogynists,
And then
because she's a woman,
and some that just flat out stupid.
ignorant. You know, we could talk about on another episode
Yeah.
about who we talking about.
Yeah.
Like who's not gonna vote for just because she a woman, and then she a black woman. Come on, bro. We both have daughters. She's an inspiration to all the girls out
That's
there.
right.
If you work hard, have some faith, and a little bit of luck, you can be anything you want to be in this world.
And put your education, take value in your education.
You know, so I think she's the perfect choice for the perfect time. And then she's gonna inherit all of the Biden Harris campaign money.
They don't put over it already. They don't put over.
Damn.
They don't put it
and
over.
she got the infrastructure set up in every state, the chair heads in every state already. So, even though Biden stepped down, she inherits everything, and so she get the ground running. There's nothing to get geared up. Just to take off the Bidens to add it and to keep the Harris. She got mugs. She's selling mugs already now.
Right. Let's say this. We're gonna come shortly. We'll say this. What's the
Talk
Speaker of the House name? Rob Johnson.
Oh, you talking about from Louisiana?
What his name? Rob Johnson.
Dang, not Johnson, but speaker it's Johnson.
Something like that. Whatever that fool name. The first thing he
talking
said.
Republican response.
Yeah, the first thing this fool said was, they're gonna sue.
Sue who?
If he driving out there, they put Kamala Harris in there. Now, fool, don't you know the Democratic convention haven't even took place? They haven't nominated a person for president
Well,
yet?
Democrat Party make their own rules.
That's
So
right.
the Republican Party make their own rules
Right.
for the nominee.
That's
Democrat
right.
Party
They
make their own rules.
That's right.
Yeah.
So there ain't nothing you can sue about. Sit back, wait, watch, and plan.
Steve Scalise, Johnson, and somebody was some idiot. Like I said, we can wrap this up. It was on TV talking about the Democratic Party disenfranchised 14 million voters out there to now you're voting on cop. Jokes. The Republican Party been trying to disenfranchise voters for the last 100 years.
That's right.
Y'all ain't want us to vote.
Yeah.
I mean, so not all of a sudden they so concerned about the primaries. They so concerned.
I'm gonna be politically correct.
Nah, boy, keep it real.
I'm gonna be politically correct.
Yeah.
You punk ass motherfucker scared of Donald Trump. This here man here, that he chose for vice president, call this man a modern day Hitler. Blood flowing through his veins. And Ted Cruz, he called your wife an ugly monster. He said your daddy was the reason why John F. Kennedy got killed. Y'all kissed that man ass far as y'all could. And y'all say y'all got integrity? Y'all don't have no integrity. Y'all a bunch of punks.
Well, listen.
That's politically correct.
Bull said a mouthful right here. So listen, we can close this episode on out on why we think Joe Biden stepped down and what we think about Kamala Harris and and what's next for. Well, I wouldn't say what's next for the Democratic Party, but what we think of Kamala Harris. And like I said, I think she's the perfect person for the job for the moment.
I think
she's gonna rise to the occasion.
I really do.
And old Bubba and Bull wish y'all all the Godspeed, luck, blessings. But she best put some tennis shoes on, Bull.
That's right.
Bull, you know what I'm talking about? Huh?
Oh yeah.
Because Bull, if you think we can close that. You think they tried to assassinate Trump?
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about her during the campaign trail.
Right.
She better come out them hills.
You better have plenty of security around there.
Yeah.
And people that she know.
And trust.
And
because, man, they got a lot of people that...
Take a page out of Trump book on that.
Yeah.
You trust.
Yeah.
If Trump thought he had some trust, they try to blow his head off.
Yeah, I guess you can learn something from an idiot like Trump.
That's right.
So, we ready to close this on out?
Let's close it out.
So, listen. I'm Bubba.
I'm Bull.
Until next time.
Peace.
Oh, don't forget to like and share and subscribe.
That's right.